Hi, hello, friends. Welcome to your extended reading for July 2nd. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups as I split the deck. That is wild. That is like romance off the chain. So what do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? Let's extend that first message we got about the love coming. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Some of you have been manifesting this real hard. Okay, Page of Cups, bottom of the deck, top of the deck, we get the Empress. Be careful of pregnancy for some of you. If I keep going, we get the Two of Cups, soulmate energy. Yeah. Then we get Ace of Pentacles. Be careful. Be careful that you're not trying to teach this person a lesson so hard that you miss this opportunity. Okay. Yeah, Four of Cups reversed. We're coming out of that feeling of just grossness. Then we get Strength in the Fool. Yeah, this is almost like, I feel like this is like a trophy almost, or like a consolation prize for everything that you've been through. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is like ready to put in the work. So what happens after the collective gives this person a chance and things take off and there's commitment? What happens after that? A little bit of shadow work involved here. So I think there's going to be like a hardcore rush of getting back together with this person. Okay. But then we get Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. So I think the lesson here that you're going to have to contend with is when things slow down, when things become normal. Okay. I'm not saying this person is going to ghost you. I'm not saying that it's all about the conquest here. Okay. But there is going to be a natural slowdown. You know, we can't be in honeymoon phase forever, even though we'd like to, most of us anyway. But things pop up that have, you got to get the house fixed. You got to go travel and see the fam. You have to, make sure the bills are getting paid. Like, we just can't lay in bed with our person 24/7, 365, right? So it's kind of like when real life starts taking back over, you might start to miss that love bombing, or your shadow might activate. Your nervous system might get activated because there's a slowdown in the, I don't want to say love bombing because I don't think it's actual love bombing, but that's the feeling, right? When you and this person get back together, it's just going to be like, and there's going to be a natural slowdown with that when real life starts to take back over and you're in this committed connection. Don't freak out when it slows down. It's normal. It's okay. And that's going to be your challenge with this, so that you don't shoot yourself in the foot and accidentally end up negatively manifesting, getting on that Ferris wheel of shadows there. Yeah. Because I don't think there's anything that this person is doing really to make you feel that way. But just know honeymoon phases don't last forever. They come and they go. And then if I keep pulling, we get the Ten of Swords to the Ace of Wands. I think this person is still fully invested, even though they may not be texting you every 0.25 seconds. But we have, as humans, we have a tendency to talk ourselves out of our manifestations as soon as there's a wobble or a wiggle. Okay. So I want you to work on feeling secure enough within yourself and to always remember that you are your home. You could be homeless. There were many times over the past few years that I very nearly found myself in a state of homelessness. And it is what it is. Life was doing its thing. Saturn was doing its thing. It is what it is. But I always managed to, within myself, in my physical body and within myself and my connection to source, I was always able to maintain a sense of safety because I know that I am my home. My body is my physical home, and I am the home for all of my mental faculties. Does that make sense? You are your home. And if you can hang on to that, no matter what anybody does or says, you can't be wobbled. You can't be moved. And that's really the lesson of the High Priestess. That's what she teaches us. Be so firmly rooted in the essence and the truth of who you are that not nothing, not nobody, not the cosmos, nothing, 444 as I say that, can move you. If you do that, you're going to be able to hang on to this connection. You're going to be able to hang on to this wonderful relationship that we see unfolding, as long as you remember that you are your home and nobody can take that away from you. Okay? Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye.